Hey everybody! After playing the Shadowlands storyline, we definitely got some answers to questions that we had, but being done with the main campaign did raise some new questions, which I'll discuss here with you all, and I'll tell you what my theory is on some of them. And if this is something that you might find interesting, hit that like button, subscribe for more lore videos in the future. Obviously, I am aware that for some of these questions, or maybe all of them, or perhaps none, there is still the Covenant campaign that needs to play out, so obviously some of these questions may find answers in the future, but I still think it would be a fun time to theorize and pick your brain about it in the comments. My most burning question is, who is the Winter Queen's sister? When you travel through Ardenweald, you become the caretaker of a pod that seems plagued by nightmares. When it turns out that this pod is Ysera, and we were about to lose her, we take her to the Winter Queen and convince her to raise Ysera out of the pod before it's too late. It is then that she says the following.
My queen, please help us.
This is of my sister. Why have you brought it to me?
This one is slipping away.
Our duty is grim. Many have been lost. Why would I save her pet?
So this makes me wonder, who is her sister? My theory is this. Ardenweald is described as being the polar opposite to the Emerald Dream. Where the dream represents summer and spring in life's cycle, Ardenweald represents fall and winter. With the Winter Queen being the one that created Ardenweald, it would make sense that her sister is the one that created the Emerald Dream, and with that everything in it, including Ysera. This also explains the Queen's somewhat irritated attitude when mentioning her sister. Where their realms are polar opposites, perhaps this also shows in their personalities, so maybe they aren't big fans of each other. Sibling rivalry, if you will. This is the theory that, to me, makes the most sense at the moment, and hopefully we'll get a canon answer through the game in the future. Question number 2. Why did Syred betray everyone? When it's revealed that Syred has been the reason of the Shadowlands going through the anima droughts, and he's been feeding anima into the maw, making the jailer more powerful, I figured, oh, guess he's been a bad guy the whole time. But this is not true. Syred aided Kirestria the Firstborn, the Winter Queen, and the Primus in sealing the jailer in the maw eons ago. So at one point in time, he was against the jailer, so what sparked this change of heart?
One of them. You just needed to obey. How fortunate you are to witness the splendor of what is about to unfold. Every precious drop of anima, so painstakingly wrung from the tortured souls of lesser beings, now paves the path for the banished one to reclaim what was his. And once his liberation is secured, it shall be by his will that all is washed away. The only power that will emerge from this torrent of change is death. Death and those who shaped its victory.
Is it just about him thinking the jailer is the winning side in this conflict, and him wanting to join the winning side before it's too late, or is there more to it? Hopefully we'll figure out more of his full motivation during the Castle Nathria raid, or afterwards perhaps. My third question is about Uther. Is Uther a Forsworn Kyrian or Mawsworn? The fact that Uther has fallen is no secret, but with Devos being the major influence on him, and she's the one leading the Mawsworn Kyrian, does that make Uther Mawsworn too? I personally feel like Uther's moral compass would stop him from doing anything to do with the jailer or his plans, but perhaps with his souls being wounded by Frostmourne, this changed him and his morals. Hopefully time will tell us more. Maybe we'll figure it out through the Kyrian Covenant campaign, or perhaps a future patch. These are the 3 main questions I have regarding the lore in Shadowlands. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know what you think of the questions that I just asked. And perhaps I'll make a follow-up video to this one. Thank you so much for watching. I know this video is a little bit shorter than the usual videos, but there's a lot of Shadowlands content that I still have to unlock and make videos on, so I'll be busy over the next few weeks, trust me. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!